What happens when the hero's mouth is just as lethal as his magic, and his attitude is the only thing standing between his friends and total annihilation? Welcome back to the chaotic, rule-breaking world of He Who Fights with Monsters 4. In this fourth installment of the monumental LitRPG series by Shirtaloon and Travis Deverell, Jason Asano is proving that you don't need to be a chosen, brooding hero to save the world. Sometimes, you just need a lot of sarcasm, a broken magic system, and a complete disregard for authority. If you thought the previous books were a wild ride, buckle up. The safety rails are gone, the lore is getting deep, and Jason is about to make the local elites regret the day they messed with Team Asano. The narrative drops our favorite arcane anomaly and his crew into the treacherous, corrupted expanse of the Blighted Territories. This isn't your standard sunny fantasy landscape. It's a hostile, atmospheric nightmare filled with ancient ruins, deadly corrupted beasts, and secrets that have been buried for millennia. The world-building in Book 4 takes a massive leap forward, shifting from the political maneuvering of the clans to a darker, more mysterious exploration of the system's true origins. The tension is palpable as Jason and his companions navigate this unforgiving terrain, where every shadow hides a lethal threat, and every ancient artifact holds the potential to either elevate them to godhood or blow them to pieces. At the core of the series' addictive appeal is its brilliantly crunchy, deeply logical magic system, and Book 4 delivers it in spades. Jason's mastery over his essences, particularly his mind-bending combinations of space, darkness, and soul, reaches terrifying new heights. The authors treat magic not as a simple list of spells, but as a complex, volatile science. Watching Jason experiment, push his mana to the absolute brink, and synergize his bizarre skill set to create attacks that defy the system's own logic is incredibly satisfying. The LitRPG elements are front and center, providing a deeply engaging framework for Jason's explosive growth. The audiobook narration brings these magical theories to life, making the complex stat building feel like an exhilarating puzzle being solved in real time. But Jason isn't just fighting monsters. He's fighting a deeply entrenched, arrogant society that views him as an uncultured outsider. His interactions with the nobility and the true elites of the world provide some of the best comedic and dramatic moments in the series. Jason's modern Earth sensibilities constantly clash with their rigid, often hypocritical traditions. He refuses to bow to bullies, calls out corruption with a smirk, and generally acts as a chaotic disruptor in a society desperate for order. This cultural friction adds a rich layer of political intrigue and righteous rebellion to the fantasy, elevating the stakes far beyond mere survival. The heart of the book, however, remains the unbreakable found family dynamic of Team Asano. The banter between Jason, Belinda, Farah, Rufus, and the rest of the crew is sharper than ever, providing much-needed levity amidst the grim reality of their situation. The authors do a fantastic job of giving these side characters their own agency, growth, and moments to shine, ensuring they feel like real people rather than just support classes for the protagonist. Their loyalty to one another is the emotional anchor of the story, making the high-stakes combat feel deeply personal and emotionally resonant. As the plot accelerates towards a spectacular climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The culmination of Jason's delve into the Blighted Territories leads to a high-stakes confrontation that tests every skill, every potion, and every ounce of his cunning. The combat sequences are visceral, tactical, and incredibly cinematic. The finale is a massive, dopamine-fueled payoff that redefines Jason's power level, drops massive lore bombs about the nature of the system, and sets the stage for an even grander, more dangerous adventure. He Who Fights with Monsters 4 is a testament to the sheer fun, emotional depth, and narrative brilliance that LitRPG can achieve. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically entertaining. Shirtaloon and Travis Deverell have crafted a milestone book that perfectly bridges the gap between local survival and multiversal stakes. Plug in your headphones, grab your favorite weapon, and join Jason Asano as he continues to break the system.
The monsters don't stand a chance, and the elites are about to learn a very painful lesson.